Even the Hispanics and the native Indians went into slavery on cargo slave ships. They took them from this land because they were here first, and they brought them over to Spain to serve a captivity over there in Spain. So even our brothers from the Northern Kingdom went into cargo slave ships. So this is a sign. What does a sign do, sis? It tells you where to go. It helps you identify something, right? If I tell you to meet me on Trenton and Newman, you're not going to be over there, right? You see what I'm saying? You're going to be right here because it identifies what Trenton and Newman is. So now you know where to exactly meet me at, right?
That's right.
So if that, read that again, the sign.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So the curses, all this atrocity that happened to us, yokes of iron on our neck, you know what I'm saying? All these curses, our whips on our back, shall be upon us for a sign. To do what? To identify, right? Read.
And for a wonder.
For a wonder. It helps identify who are the Israelites today. Moses is speaking to the Israelites in the wilderness. We know historically this happened to our people. You see what I'm saying, sis? So who must Moses be speaking to? We're going to read on. Come on.
And upon thy seed forever.
And upon thy what?
And upon thy seed forever.
So as he speaks to our ancestors, he's telling them this curses will be upon thy seed, our children's children, children's children, forever, even down to your generation, sis, even down to my generation, and everybody here that's an Israelite, down to their generation, right? Come on.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God.
Once again, it's giving you the reason why this happened. Because we did not serve God. You understand that, brother? Yeah. We didn't serve God. Come on.
With joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
We cannot see grievous things in the commandments. We say something about you can't wear pants, sis, you gotta wear a dress. Does that grieve you? Can you switch that up and put on dresses? I bet you will look beautiful in them.
That's right.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying, sis? He has a dress code for us. We have to abide by that. You see what I'm saying? That shouldn't grieve you. That should be joyful to you. So when you put on a dress, when you put on a dress, knowing that God gave that to you, you see what I'm saying? Knowing that God gave that to you, you should be joyous, sis.
Come on.
Are you married? You married? So what did you wear on your wedding day? Was it a joyous moment? We want you to feel like that all the time.
That's right.
We want you to feel like that all the time.
That's right.
Come on.
For the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So therefore, you shall serve your enemies. Now, who are the enemies? Y'all should be asking that, right? Because just like Isaiah said, y'all don't know and you don't consider. Y'all should be considering some things today. As the Bible comes out, you should really be considering some things today. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Which the who?
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
So this is not talking about your brothers next to you, right? The Lord is sending your brothers against you. The Lord sent somebody else against you. Who put you into slavery on slave ships? Who put you into slavery on slave ships? There's a group of people that did this thing, right? Come on.
In hunger. And in thirst. And in nakedness.
So who you serve for a want of food and water and in clothing? Uncle Sam. You go to work. You have to wear the pants. That's clothing, right? It's a certain attire that they want to see you in. Who owns the company that you work for? Bring it out. I don't know, but I'm just trying to connect some dots here. You see what I'm saying? If this happened to be the same nation of people who put you into slavery on slave ships, the Bible's really saying something here, ain't it? We have to consider that. Read that again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Lord said,
in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Even the job that we have to serve them in the want of all things. That's because we didn't keep God's commandments. Right? Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
So just in case you were confused on who that enemy was, that enemy will put a yoke of iron upon our neck. That enemy will put a yoke of iron upon our neck, do away with that history that's written in the Bible,
Bring it out.
and teach you to be their friend.
Bring it out.
That's a true enemy.
That's right.
Will take away your history, your biblical history. So now your kids grow up not knowing who they are or have any clue or any kind of chance of finding out who they truly are.
Right. Bring it out.
True destruction of the mind. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
Until you've been destroyed mentally. Because now it's like training up a dog. When you train up a dog, you put a leash around his neck, and when they start doing things you don't want them to do, you tug on it. So now when you tug on it, the dog realizes, oh, master don't want me to do that. I'm falling in line now. Okay, what can I do? Oh, I can do this? Okay, cool. Then once master see fit to take that yoke of iron up off your neck, because he knows you're destroyed, you're not acting like your normal self. You're not going to do the things that you want to do. You're doing the things that he wants you to do.
Bring it out.
He takes that yoke off your neck, i.e. takes the leash off your neck. Now they have what? Trained up the dog.
That's right.
Now they have what? Trained up the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to thinking that they're blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And not the Israelites.
Right.
Read that again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Come on.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Didn't this nation come from far? That's what I was asking you earlier, brother. Where did we come from?
Bring it out.
Huh?
All over.
All over, right?
All over.
Are you familiar with the conquistadors?
Yeah.
Those are Spaniards, right?
Yeah.
Are you familiar, sis, with the conquistadors? The Spaniards came from far. Isn't Spain far from here? Okay, and they picked us up on the western shores of Africa, right?
Yeah.
And then brought us over here to this land. Come on, read that again.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So if you look right here, sis, it's showing you right here. All this purple is the transatlantic slave trade. It's showing you the trips that they took, how far that they actually came from west shores of Europe and whatnot, Spain. Picked us up here on the west shores of Africa, and then took a long boat ride, dropping us off in different various places of the Americas.
Bring it out.
That's far.
Swimming for you in the water too, in the way.
Man, come on.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
The Bible's giving you more clues on who this enemy is. Haven't you noticed in America, the eagle is glorified?
That's huge.
I'm gonna show you something, sis. Haven't you noticed in America, the eagle is glorified?
Bring it.
It's on their money. It's on the top of their flagpole. If you look at the United States postal trucks, it's on there on the side of it as well.
Bring it out. That's right.
The eagle is glorified. What they say when they land on the moon? The eagle has landed.
Teach.
I'm telling you who they are. Read that again.
As swift as the eagle flieth.
They come as swift as the eagle flieth. An eagle is a bird prey. Meaning it sits on high, because that's how they like. That's why they have the skyscrapers and buildings in their downtown areas. They get the top lofts and whatnot, so they can sit on high. They want to feel that they're sitting on high. They're sitting on top. They want to be like the Most High is what they want to be. Right? Read.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
You should not understand them because they spoke Spanish. We spoke Hebrew. That's why when they came, Columbus and them came, they came with a fierce countenance. They came with Hebrew translators. Right? Come on.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
It doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter. If you're young, what they do is they have you in the field picking cotton. And if you're old and your back about to break and go out, it don't matter to them. They'll still put you in the field picking cotton, right? Read.
and he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle.
All right, that's it. So basically what we were showing you, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the Israelites according to the Bible, which you get Matthew, all praises, which you were redeemed out of captivity in Egypt. You are going to be redeemed out of this captivity here, but you got to keep the laws in God and the faith in Christ.
That's right.
Reach out to us. You guys got our numbers on the flyer, okay?
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.